I'm Brian Posehn. You may know me from my stand-up comedy or from the TV shows I've been on, like the Sarah Silverman program. I love comic books, metal, and anything nerdy, except furries. They're gross. But that does include Dungeons & Dragons, which I've been playing with the same group of my funny friends for a decade now. So we decided to record us playing the game and turn it into a podcast, and we call it
Nerd Poker. Dungeons & Dragons with Brian Posehn and friends.
Blaine!
Ken!
Sarah!
Sark. Don't forget Jerry.
Now with more
Dan.
And Steve.
and less Sarah, Jerry, and Sark. Hi, everybody. It's Brian Posehn, and you're listening to Nerd Poker. Dungeons & Dragons with Brian Posehn and friends. Hi, friends.
Hi, Brian Posehn.
Hey, buddy.
Steve's not here, and he had to take care of some family stuff, and didn't hear about it. I didn't hear about it quick enough to get a replacement. So Ken will steer him tonight.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, and then no donors, but plenty of boners. Right, right, Blaine.
Yeah,
More to come.
I am. I'm sporting a grant from the Chubb Foundation.
Nice.
They're pretty generous over there at the Chubb Foundation.
I've
Well,
also. I also
average.
just had my balls waxed by Novo Nordisk.
All right. Recap.
So our adventurers just escaped some a little bit of a fight with some dive bombing eagles and some gangly yellow giants riding atop them. We murdered two, one got away. But before they could reconvene, before the cavalry could ride in, we flew the fuck out of there on our magic carpet named Andrew, and we flew to a small, giant resort area with rent-a-cabins of some kind. We holed up for the night, and we got all our spells and health, and I snuck out in the middle of the night when I was supposed to be on watch and talked to a giant for a second. We learned the way out of Giant Land, and that they don't care about religion that much. At least one guy didn't. And then I think Dag and Nausicaa got real happy for a second, and now we're, I think, going to get the fuck out of here before the sun goes up.
Yeah. Hey, Blaine, would you say this is like a sandals, like a giant sandals?
What kind of rates could we get if we wanted to come back here, or like legally?
Well, you know, if you give them a good Yelp review, they'll probably give you a really good discount. Plus, you can use AAA.
Okay, nice.
Is the sandals naked or is it just adult?
I've never been to one.
I haven't
I
either.
think I've seen them at conservative travel agencies. I don't think it's
Yeah,
like
I don't
a
think they
nudist
nudie
thing.
up. Like
right.
they would probably drop that in
Forget it then.
the commercial.
But I'm thinking like, oh, you wear sandals.
Sandals.
You wear sandals.
Hey, get those.
Just bring your sandals,
Your disgusting
and your
shoes.
eyes and your tongue.
If you're looking for some
And
action,
your
you got to go
gross
to the
body.
that resort Sandholes.
bring all your tits. Sandals. Bring all your
Sand
tits.
holes. Yeah, that's what you're thinking. You're thinking sand holes, not
Sand
sandals.
holes. Ouch.
When you need a little more friction.
Sex on the beach, no thank you.
I'm making pearls.
Jesus.
No. No.
So, it's because I didn't do the intro in my voice. That's why we went right into this. If I had done a more formal intro, we
Right
would have
into
felt
our
like we're all wearing.
Sandals riff. We're gonna get sued by Sandals now.
Well, it's owned by Kid Rock, so watch out.
You know what? A really bad resort that I stayed in one summer was Flops. That was a bad resort. Flops.
Okay.
It was. I guess you can't see the apostrophe.
What was wrong with it?
Yeah, tell us more about flops.
Well,
Where's this going?
Is the apostrophe before the word flops? It was an abbreviation of flip flops.
Oh,
The hotel was run entirely by bros.
I've had the hot flops on vacation before.
Now, what are the hot flops?
It's also known as diarrhea.
Oh, heard of it?
Hot flops.
I like how all these jokes require an extensive explanation. It's always-
We went to Rankles. No idea what that means.
What's rankles?
Don't know.
It's
It's where you grab your ankles.
I get it. Because something's going to happen back there.
I thought it was just a place where the manager was always upset about something. God, check it.
Wrinkle me again.
I can't stand.
Hey, can I sign this guest book? Oh no, that's not the guest book. That's my baby's photo album.
Don't use my good pen. God, it really rankles me. Plus I have sand in my asshole.
So Blaine,
Yeah. I'm going to get a job farting over at Earl Scheib. I guess that's what you could
So
maybe
they
hire
drive the
himself
cars?
out like to take graffiti off of stuff. If you could
Earl Scheib.
fart sand.
Is Earl Scheib still around?
Yeah, Earl Scheib. He will paint your car and huff the fumes for
I don't know who this is. What are you talking about?
You ever heard of Earl Scheib?
Yeah.
No.
Car
He's a
painting.
car
establishment.
painting.
He's a
service.
Chicago guy. Maybe it is a West Coast thing. Maybe.
Yeah,
Is that why there's cars in Los Angeles that look like a 5-year-old painted stuff on them?
Yeah, you can see.
They used
big
to be
brush strokes.
all
any
matte
car-
painted
I'll paint
cars.
any car for $29.95, and now it's like
Oh yeah, nobody does that.
$275 or something.
No, we had 5882-300 Empire carpets.
Oh, yeah, we have that.
Yeah, we have that guy.
We did too. Oh, okay.
Empire.
We had Bozo the Clown.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
We had a different Bozo.
Right. That's weird.
You have different
Our
Bozos.
Bozo
Local
was
Bozo.
where I grew up. Our Bozo was Crispin Glover. It's pretty wild.
That's a Bozo. No.
My favorite jingle growing up was for Smith Village in Jacobus, Pennsylvania. I didn't know that. Smith Village is a value village. Smith Village is a value village. Smith Village has everything for the home. Smith Village, Jacobus.
Was it a thrift store?
It was kind of one of those weird small town department stores. It's probably gone now. They probably turned it into some sort of bait shop. I would suppose.
We had Carpeteria. You get Carpeteria?
The lunch specials are really great.
Car-
You get the remnants.
Hey, speaking of carpets, how about
Should we do
Andrew
this?
the carpet?
We should do the show.
Oh, there's Arby's
You
being
do the
eaten.
show.
Are we starting?
It's only polite to talk about local commercials when someone's eating roast beef sandwiches.
Yeah, sorry guys.
No, I enjoy watching it. As a
It
vegetarian,
just
I'm
occurred to me that RB is stands for roast beef.
Oh no, I didn't know that. Now I wish
And
I
actually,
didn't.
and you know what Arby's spells for? It stands for the whole word.
What? Fix it
Arby's?
again, Tony.
Arby's roast beef. Yes, sir.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Good night.
Oh, and you know what that big neon colored cowboy head stands for? Bad food.
It's the shape
Oh,
of your
yeah.
colon.
Not mine anymore. Mine looks like Pharrell's colon.
And 2 of us ate there tonight.
Let's
spin the wheel.
I was thinking about it, but I ended up just eating those Reese's sticks.
What?
For dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a sody pop.
That's why you look like that.
Yeah.
Like what? My colon?
Yeah, like a Reese's stick. Yeah, I have a wafer in me.
I'm just gonna have candy for dinner. I'm gonna look like Blaine.
Oh, that's all I have to do.
I am a big fat guy inside, you know.
What's that like?
Reese's sticks.
So yeah, it's not daytime yet, right?
No.
No, I think you
Let's
guys.
get the fuck out of here. And I'm gonna go ahead and shoot a once for all. Are we all on, Andrew? We
Yeah.
hopping aboard?
Yep.
Sure.
We're gonna get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Hey, tell me how you guys are outfitted. So just to kind of figure out how you guys are on this carpet and stuff.
I have a lovely matching pantsuit. It looks like stitched together jeans, but it's actually printed on polyester
Okay.
and not actual stitched together jeans.
We've all got some gold feathers on us, don't we?
Yeah, we got those.
Oh yeah, you pluck some feathers.
Metallic gold feathers.
I got all my usual shit. I don't have armor.
I got chainmail. I got wings. I think I've turned yellow at this point.
Okay.
Are you yellow now?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I can make sandblasty heat waves.
You're a chameleon.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Winter's
We're
got.
at the beach, so I'm just wearing flip flops and a boner.
So yeah,
Just wearing flippers and a boner flop.
Don't
What-
step on a pop top.
as soon as we with your boner, as soon as we are pulling out, get it? No, as soon as we're pulling away on
This
the.
show's dirty.
I know it's like about wieners. It's
Why
almost
you guys
as if there's
gotta
not a
wear
woman
blue?
on the show. I'll fire a flaming arrow at the house we were just in.
Cool.
Oh, burn it down, huh?
Yeah, I'll wrap a little bit of fabric around one of my arrows.
Just sort of-
Use my little flint and steel and fucking light her up.
So we're getting the hell out of here.
Yeah, and
Okay,
creating a
all right.
distraction so people are.
That I'm fine with.
I like that idea.
Okay.
Let Cling and Clang take care of the situation.
Yeah.
So you get out of the house, you put all of your stuff on the carpet, and you start to sort of float slowly up and away from the house. And Nausicaa turns around, lights an arrow, she yells, "Fire in the hole!" You don't get it. Don't get the reference.
And then I point at my butt, so they do.
Yeah, and then
I just said Arby's, fire in the hole, get it? And then I fire a flavor.
And Dag laughs for 20 minutes. 20 minutes later, you let this arrow go, and the house, it goes into the window. It's a very nice shot, and you see the classic starting to get a little brighter as the windows inside illuminate. You can see through the cracks in the doors and stuff. And so as you sort of drift away into the sky, you look back and see this house on fire. And people are starting to... You hear some commotion on the street as you get farther and farther away. It looks like you've just sort of started a fire for no reason.
Yeah, well, it totally did. I'm going to drop some mushrooms, too, to celebrate.
Okay. So Nausicaa's dealing with her drug problem. You guys are floating. Now, where were you going? Where exactly were you?
We're going to take the road out of Yellow Giant Land, right?
Yeah, but we're saying we're going the other way.
Yeah.
Because of the
We're going to whisper it into the
potential
crystal in case
eavesdroppings.
anyone's listening.
Oh, right. You were doing the old switcheroo with your walkie-talkie things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Playing opposite day.
Okay. So you start to you get up to an altitude where you feel like you're not really going to be noticed. It's still kind of dark, and you can see the road below you because it's yellow. Mm-hmm. Everything is a little yellow tinged, but the road bright yellow, and you can follow this. The carpet not moving as fast as you would like it. It seems almost like. Not like it's running out of juice, but like it's just getting a
Heavy.
little... Yeah, you guys are heavy. And you fueled up with a good breakfast, of course, so poor carpet.
We'll take a shit in a minute.
All right, roll for shits.
Team shit. Dig a hole. Everybody get your butts together.
Got a 12.
Oh!
You flopped.
Gotta roll for a botch.
Hot flop.
So you keep sort of motoring up this highway, and as you're doing this, you start to see some activity on the road below you. Some vehicles, yellow carts, and some large pack animals. You're not sure if they're horses or what, but they kind of come up out of the distance and they move very quickly towards the town behind you. Maybe you see maybe 4 pairs of them. These things tearing down the highway. The other thing you see is the sky is starting to get a little bluer as the sun is coming up. But you see way out on the ocean, you're starting to see some movement, some lights out at sea, and some ships moving along the coast. You've seen ships along the coast before, but.
Yeah, we want to get the fuck away from there, right? We're trying to,
Yeah.
I mean, into the crystal. Hey, we're going to go across the ocean. But then, yeah, let's get on the road and book out of here.
Okay, so
Does it go through the mountains? Is that something I remember from last week?
it goes towards some mountains, but it seems to be hugging the coast. And the coast, you're not sure if it connects to the mountains or not. You can see the mountains off in the distance. And they're just very... The mountains look very... they look very, very dark, even in the night. It's strange.
Cool. Let's head.
Dark mountains
I like it.
of darkness.
So tell me exactly what you're...
Take the road up the coast towards the mountains?
Okay. You keep sort of floating along. It's getting a little brighter. You're maybe half an hour away from daybreak.
Cool. Well, if the mushrooms are kicking in, I'm praying to Zinzarina.
Oh, you got to start.
Sign of which direction we're going. I'm a priest, so it's just what I do. So you can go fuck yourself. Suck my D.
You're a priest or a priestess?
I think that's going to be...
I prefer the term priest. I mean, I come from a society that's matriarchal,
That's
so
cool.
like I don't deal with pronouns that way.
That's groovy.
You know what, guys? I think this episode is going to be you guys working it out on the carpet.
Blaine closes the monster manual, and Nausicaa just talks about pronouns for 45 minutes. We have this thing in the Drow City, the Underdark, called Jezebel.com.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no, I want to get away from here. I feel like we've taken what we're gonna from here, and it's time to move on to a more exciting continent. I feel like if we were gonna escape the Drow City, which we had no interest in doing, we sort of did by accident. The last place we would want to be is this one.
Yeah.
We sort of picked the shitty desert one.
Yeah.
So let's try and go to a new area of the continent. It's maybe at least another color. We don't have enough rations and water to, I think, or at least we don't have a map where we could go back to the continent you guys originally came from. Mm-hmm. If we could figure that out, I would be totally game to do that.
Well, would we? Well, no,
you guys have told me some interesting adventures
because we
had
skipped
back.
with the fucking teleport. So I don't even know if we're in the same.
We couldn't find our.
time.
Yeah, we don't have enough of a map knowledge to know where we are.
Does it seem like we're in the same universe?
Yeah.
You know, it's still
we're in the same universe?
Giants.
We just jumped.
We're just this other part of the world now where we
okay.
don't know how it's connected. So whereas, before we could have somehow maybe traced our steps back to the original mountains where the rock dropped us
Well,
off.
I mean, we knew where yellow was in relation to where we were.
Yeah?
When we were there, yeah. So I would think we could figure that out. But
I don't remember yellow. I remember gold.
We hadn't been through yellow yet. I mean,
I just remember blue, green, and red, right? No?
I think it was blue,
Maybe
green,
so.
red.
Maybe so.
I don't remember. He said there was that red giant that Lyra talked to. Said there was a golden land with wealth.
oh, so is that this or is this?
This
yellow?
feels a little backwoodsy.
Is this yellow
I
or
think this
gold?
is yellow.
Yellow.
I don't know that they're the same thing.
And I want to say that the golden land was on the other side of the black lands that you don't want to go to.
Right.
That giant was like, don't want to
Right.
go to the black lands. Black lands are horrible.
Yeah, you don't.
It sounds like a race.
Yeah. Trust me, I'm the dungeon master. You don't want to go to you don't want to go there.
Well, then
Should we
let's.
talk to the hand since we don't want to go there?
You should you know what? Thank you for calling the hand. Please stay on the line. Your call is important to us.
Well, I could do the crystal ball spell. I got augury, which tells me if a particular choice will be for fortune or for failure.
I like that.
We did that once for the spider cave. Why don't I cast augury and just see
Okay.
if we follow
Augury it up.
this road towards the mountains?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, why don't
augury
you
that shit.
can you read augury out loud?
I sure can. If you
augury,
give me a commercial, Blaine, I will give you augury flavor text.
Chief practice auguria.
Don't you dare sing a fucking Sublime song, you son of a bitch.
My favorite band ever. Are you kidding?
Ugh.
More than King Rock?
Go do stand up on a Sublime cruise, you punk. All right. I'm jealous of that cruise.
I'd
you get
rather
to go
watch a
on.
band with 4 Billy Joels than Sublime.
The priest casting an augury spell seeks to divine whether an action in the immediate future will be for the benefit or harmful to the party.
It doesn't say
Wheel
anything
or
about
woe?
didgeridoos, does it?
The basic chance for receiving a meaningful reply is 70% plus 1% for each level of the priest, and I'm level 5. So 75%. Your DM determines any adjustments for particular conditions of each augury. Like will we venture well is their example. It takes 2 rounds, no saving throw. I'm looking for the dice part.
Hey.
Oh, there he is.
Abracadabra-cada!
All right, let me put on my fingerless gloves and cast the spell. But no, that's what it is. It's a 75%. So should I just roll to 10-sided?
Why don't you roll 2 10-sided?
All right.
And if it's above 75, then your spell fizzles, and it'll be pretty funny. What's your question?
Will we? Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it as a group. What should I
going to
ask?
lead us to
Do we want
fortune or
fortune?
failure?
Yeah. Will this path lead us to fortune or good fortune?
Yes.
Yes. Let's do it.
Sure.
78.
Well, we'll never know.
So,
Missed it by that much.
Your fingerless gloves grow fingers back, and then they fill up with creamed corn, and you have to take them off really quick because it looks ridiculous. So, yeah.
fuck you.
You and your augury.
Yeah,
Good
there's
thing we
like
talked about that forever, and then I did it.
Yeah, you cast this spell, you think it out, and you wave your hands around, and your gloves kind of really do spark a little bit and kind of just burn your hands. It's you've had spells misfire before, and it's not very pleasant.
Cool. Well, I guess I'll relearn this spell.
Okay, and when this happens.
Fair enough. I deserve whatever's about to happen to me.
There's like
A little goblin that bites my arm.
no you see there's little flashes, little like flashes that happen out on the ocean, and these flashes out on the ocean, they look like little, almost like lines, like bright yellow lines, and they sort of swing around a little bit, and they zoom in and swing past you guys.
Am I the only one who feels it, or
No, you all see it happen, but you're basically in a searchlight, and you see the searchlight.
Let's try to
you see,
fly low or high to avoid that.
Let's go low.
Yeah, you see another light come on, another little laser they both kind of start to zero in, sort of homing on you guys, World War II cartoon style. And you're
any-
going lower, I guess?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm going to throw up an illusion of the sky behind us.
Okay.
Yeah.
While you go into your cloaking device, you see a couple of glints up in the sky, but nothing like the beams.
Cool. Well, so yeah, let's fly low or low or high after you do the illusion, so we're at a different spot than they last saw us.
Yeah.
Are there any trees or rock formations nearby, or is it just open desert?
No, it's kind of open beach to
It's like the drive from Salt Lake City to Vegas kind of a situation.
Yes.
So throw up the illusion, then go high. But not say that out loud so that the walkie.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go invisible, and then we're going straight over there. I'll meet you guys in front of the Auntie Annie's. So you guys go invisible, and you begin to climb.
Yep.
The beams. The beams don't really follow you at this point.
Great.
But you do see a couple more glints up in the sky. And it doesn't... You're not quite sure if it's blinking or if it's these beams or if it's torches or what's going on. But you're catching occasional flashes of something up in the sky.
Man, these fucking giants.
Yeah, they're good.
They're real angry at us, considering the fact that they have way too much going on. They're so bored until.
Well, let's keep going.
Yep.
And where are you going?
Follow that road.
Same way we're headed, but from up high.
Okay, you're following the road.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm trying to relearn this spell so I can cast it again.
The augury.
Yeah.
As you're doing this, you catch another one.
Are we following that yellow dick road?
I can't believe it took 3 weeks to come up with that one. When this happens, there's there, all of a sudden you see
A giant yellow dick
huge yellow dick. The
rises out of the sand.
the beams from the ocean, you can start to tell that they are coming from some boats, and kind of suddenly they home in on you guys and just
Son of a bitch.
are pointing right at you.
Again?
Yeah, but this time they're locked on.
I feel like maybe we should ditch the crystal pieces that we have. What do you guys think?
Sure.
It was a cool idea, but if they can see through our illusion,
fuck that.
I threw mine away.
yeah,
We
let's
still
talk.
had it?
Finish
Yeah.
saying it.
Yeah, let's talk because they shouldn't have been able to find us.
Yeah. Fuck that shit.
It's fucking GPS. Yeah.
Okay, you throw your yellow crystals over the side. You
Yeah.
see them beep, 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 beep,
And then switch to low again.
Yeah, let's go low.
and you switch to low.
Yeah.
You switch to low, and they the beams follow you like they're professional searchlight follower guys.
Fucking assholes.
And you start to see that there are more than a couple of things in the sky, and they seem to be getting closer to you guys.
Fuck. If we speed this carpet up,
Do we feel like if we
It's already
lost some weight, maybe this thing would go faster? See you, Dag.
It doesn't really seem like that's the problem.
It's losing its.
Really?
Yeah.
It's running out of gas.
What if it's running out of gas?
Well, it's running out of magic or something. it
Oh,
seems
fuck. We have been using it a lot.
like. Yeah.
And what are you doing?
Still.
How high?
So there
how
really
high-
is only one speed on the thing. There's no way to make it go faster.
Yeah, you can maneuver it around. You're kind of going as fast as you can.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll come down low again. What the hell? Because the glints seem to be coming from above, right?
Yeah.
Glints in the sky. Yeah.
The glints are coming from above. I would say you guys. How fast would you think this thing is going? I would say 35, 40
Yeah,
miles an hour.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's a residential neighborhood. So you guys
That's
are.
reasonable.
Yeah, you're invisible. You're floating. You're trying to avoid these things, but even though you're invisible, even though you've cast an invisibility spell, these things are locked onto you. So we're gonna take a little break, and when we come back, we're joined by Elliot Gould. So stay tuned.
We're back.
Are we?
Elliot Gould couldn't make it.
Oh no!
Yay!
He's shooting
Wow.
season 2 of Melania, I think.
Okay.
What's Melania?
Wasn't he on?
Friends?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Elliot Gould, star of Friends. He played Ross.
Wasn't he in MASH?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He had that famous haircut, the Rachel.
Wasn't he
Nah, he was on the Liev Schreiber.
Big Sleep?
The Liev Schreiber Fixer show, whatever that thing's called.
Oh.
Oh, Ray Donovan.
Yeah, that.
I was hoping that we could just recast Friends with people like Elliot Gould as
Elliot
Ross.
Gould
and
was one of the parents.
Dan Aykroyd as
Elliot Gould was, what's her name?
the Matt Perry part.
Or what's his name's dad or something. I don't know.
No, he was.
I didn't watch a lot of Friends.
I think it was Ross or Rachel's
Yeah,
dad. Yeah.
right. Isn't that the same?
Sure.
No.
Ross and
Ross and Courtney.
with the chick from the Bruce Springsteen video.
Courtney Feldman.
That's how I remember.
Feldman.
Wasn't that
That's how you remember
Paulina
Courtney
From
Parsons?
that terrible fucking Bruce Springsteen,
Yeah.
super
Yeah,
skinny.
yeah.
Ugh.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Would you rather have a four Billy Joel's band or a four Bruce Springsteen band?
Well, if it was Bruce Springsteen, it would be 6 Bruce Springsteens. So he's always got a bigger band, right? Than Bill. I don't know. Maybe
Also, are you talking about a band that's got like 4 guitars or a band that's got 4 pianos?
It doesn't matter.
4 Billy Joels.
Right. So
One's
like,
playing the
Is it
tambourine.
like different?
okay.
They're all playing different instruments.
And they sort of assemble into a giant one called a Joeltron.
Manhattan Transfer is kind of like four Billy
Joeltron.
Joels in one band.
me angry.
I want to flip this table.
I know. Joeltron really.
Joeltron.
You know, we just killed a listener with that one.
Oh my
Joeltron.
Someone just had an embolism in their heart because they heard the word
Joltron, like a giant
Joltron.
robot?
Yeah, made of Billy
You
Joel.
hear that? It's 4 Billy Joels that become one giant
There's the,
Where have I been?
Joltron. You're sitting there.
There's the Turnstiles era Billy Joel. And there's the Glass Houses era Billy Joel.
And then Uptown Girl.
Uptown Girl Billy Joel. He, of course,
yelling at the
that of
audience,
course
Billy
is the
Joel.
Billy Joel that plays the
And
asshole.
the car crashy Billy Joel.
Yeah, that's the one that drives.
Okay.
I don't like any of them.
No, they all suck.
I like the 52nd Street Billy Joel.
I like Inside the Actor's Studio, Billy Joel. Yeah, so how about
Billy.
Didn't he put his son in a rocket ship and launch him away from Krypton before it exploded? I'm sorry, that's Billy
Joel.
All right, before I kill myself because of these references, I'm definitely going to kill myself.
sweaty reach was that?
Someone at home, please participate in a suicide walk 5K.
Sweatiest podcast in America.
If enough
I don't know
of
if
you
you know how
do,
humid it is
if
right
enough
now.
of you,
It's really hard for me to think.
He's really
Contribute.
skinny. He doesn't break a sweat, but his jokes do.
yeah, no shit.
Yeah, my jokes have pit stains. I just bought my jokes some dress shields.
Yeah, stop. Tell your jokes. Stop wearing white T-shirts because it's a failing proposition.
Some baking soda under my jokes are pitting out. I'm sorry, my jokes.
Glad him away from the mic.
Here, help me flip this table over. My intestines just came out.
Where do they keep the hook?
Dan just had a fucking brain embolism.
Danny, okay? Oh, no. We ruined Dan.
Hurty. Head hurty.
Okay.
Hashtag Billy Joel a suicide. Yeah. So
And then what happened?
do we think those glimmers above us are more dudes on eagles? Are we putting odds on that shit?
Are more dudes with needles?
Eagles!
Oh, eagles. I thought you said needles because that gave me a great idea. You're not sure what they are,
right.
but it looks like the boats have a kind of a little bit of a lock on you, and you're not quite sure how because you've thrown those things over.
Right. Why don't I?
But they and they're gone.
I'm gonna
but
go,
they're still locked onto you.
I'm gonna go strap on the old wings, and I'm gonna do some large arm gestures because someone's taking photographs of me, and I can't not think about it. I hope we don't edit that out. I'm going to put on my wings. I'm going to fly at the things that are coming at us in the sky for two reasons. One, so maybe I can scout what's happening. And two, maybe we can confuse at least one of the searchlights. Maybe we'll see what happens.
And maybe you scare him.
Yeah.
So you get on your wings and you start to fly away.
Towards the things flying at us in the sky.
Yeah, and so you come out of the protective thing.
Illusion.
The illusion.
I'm
I'm gonna let the illusion stay because it's
Yeah, it's up
not
to me.
really an attack.
And you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do, Blake?
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Sanctuary.
When a priest casts a sanctuary spell, any opponent attempting to strike or otherwise directly attack the protected creature must roll a saving throw versus spell. If the saving throw is successful, opponent can attack normally as unaffected. If the saving throw is failed, opponent loses track of and totally ignores the warded creature.
Okay.
I like that. I hope that happens.
I just had one of our old references. I just did that on a young person a couple weeks ago. A guy told me he was a scientist, and I go, "Oh, well, you're at work. Do you always go science?" And he's like, "I don't know what you mean." And I go, "Why would?" He's like, "Why would I do that?" I go, "You never walk through your lab going science." And he's like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And I'm like, "You don't know the Thomas Dolby song "Blinding Me with Science"?" He's like, "No." And I'm like, "Oh my fucking how
we'll
old?"
just-
At the very least, some
No, I know it's
Oingo
a
shit.
40-year-old
30 years old at least.
I would be making coffee in the break room going, my creation, is it real?
Yeah. Right on. I
you
can
know,
get behind that one too.
every time
Science.
Hiya, hiya, hiya.
whenever I'm on a ship that gets swamped, I always say, fellas, it's been good to know ya. It's from the
that a
Wreck
Weird
of
Al
the
one?
Edmund Fitzgerald
Oh.
by Gordon Lightfoot.
Why did I think...
You're thinking of Downeaster Alexa by Billy Joel. That's what you were thinking of.
No, but
Another
Weird
song
Al
about
did a
boats
thing
crashing.
close to that. Did he do a parody of that song? He must have, right?
Probably.
What?
Wreck of the Edmund
classic.
Fitzgerald. He must have.
The Rectum of Ella
classic.
Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, but Weird doesn't
Suddenly
go dirty
happy.
like that.
Yeah, it would have to be
Talk
something.
about scat.
We asked him, right? Didn't we? Were you?
Yeah, we asked him if he ever did dirty stuff. He's like, no.
No.
And he wrote, oh,
And he
shit.
just kind of went,
Why does he want to?
no need to. That's
Exactly.
not me. That's not what. Yeah. We were like, okay.
Good for him.
using his
gets-
powers for good.
If you listen to some of those old songs, there's some politically incorrect shit on there now that he
Sure.
wrote 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, he didn't. He
Like
never
which
did
did
a-
Backstreet
he
Boys
said-
gay?
Well, no, but there's like he throws the word midget around, and there's things that you couldn't do now, But
It's not his problem.
yeah, no.
He did a parody of it. He sang us a verse of a time in a if I could save time in a bottle parody.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was.
Oh, when we were back.
yeah,
That's right.
It was like,
At-
wow,
at
Jim
midnight.
Croce.
Yeah, yeah,
doing some deep cut Croce.
yeah. Anyway,
All right, so you
Sanctuary.
why don't you cast your sanctuary, and what is your die roll on that?
I doesn't say a die roll. I think it's just your save versus spell.
saving throw.
Your save and throw.
Okay. So he's got.
This allows me to heal wounds or to bless, perform augury, chant, but I cannot attack. I cannot take any direct offensive action without breaking the spell, but I may use non-attack spells or otherwise act in any way that does not violate the prohibition against offensive action.
Okay. You throw this spell up. It almost seems like the minute you emerge, that one of those beams locks onto you and starts to follow you. And you throw up the spell, and the spell does not really seem to do anything. These
Fuck! They made the throw.
yeah, a couple of these lights in the sky peel off and start heading.
okay. Recap.
Kind of straight
How many
towards
do
you.
we think there are out there? How many do we see?
We just saw some flashing lights.
These lights are coming. The
But
searchers
there's
are from a
two coming
boat.
towards us right now, right?
Yeah, you can tell there's at least two boats. And you have determined that there are three things in the sky coming at you. Two of them are coming right at you. The other one seems to be going, sort of locking on, heading for the carpet.
Well, yeah, I'll go for. I'm flying at those things coming at us.
You fly a little farther, and the out of the dawn darkness is one of these big golden eagle type things, and it comes just flashing past you pretty fast.
Can I try and cast a spell on it as it goes by?
If you want,
How? So I'm real close to it.
yeah.
Do I feel like if I shouted something, the eagle could hear me?
As you get ready to shout, the thing kind of goes by you, and the tip of its wing just hits you in the face really hard.
Well, then I guess I'm not casting that spell.
for 2 points of damage.
Oh, well, fuck that then.
Yeah. So you're a little disoriented. It was pretty big and moving pretty fast too, so it's probably not going to zip around that fast.
Can I catch up to it? Can I try and follow it? Do I feel fast enough?
If you want to, you try to get out of the way of the one behind it, and you manage to do that. So,
I want to try and get close enough to one of these things that I can shout something.
all right. Well, if you want to try to catch up with it, they've passed you, and they're sort of heading towards the carpet.
I'm going for it.
All right. They're a little faster than you. Dag and Winter and Hug, you see coming out of the darkness, you see a couple of those eagles that you like. And the beam from the boats is getting annoying. It's just it's a weird glare, distracting glare.
If I know they're faster,
So we're
than
in their
me,
spotlight, that one.
Yeah.
Are there riders on the Eagles?
I believe so.
Those yellow gangly dicks.
Why don't I?
All right, attack them.
Yeah, well, I'll see if I can hit one with an arrow that's coming after them.
Okay, you're gonna have to fly and try to catch up with them.
I'm doing it.
They're a little faster than you. Hey, somebody roll for initiative on the rug.
What is it? 6?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, cool.
What? No, a 6-sided?
yeah, 6-sided.
I didn't-
He rolled like a 20.
Opposite.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 1.
3 on me. It was just.
Just a 1.
That's for all of us.
Yeah, Dag is. Dag said, "Oh, we're just supposed to be for. Oh, we just one guy rolls for us, and this thing goes flying past you. This you just get strafed by this eagle, and let's see how many magic missile things come at you guys. A couple of magic missile blasts come out of the front of this thing. 3 of them, as a matter of fact, and. Hug takes a point of damage.
Ow.
Winter takes 2 points of damage.
Ow, ow.
And Dag does not take any points of damage.
That's right.
Is there any cover? Are we still in open flat land?
You're getting closer. I think your spell is basically off at this point. The invisibility spell or your illusion spell, it's completely useless. So,
But are we approaching anything we can use as cover?
no, you can't really see anything. It's not really bright enough. It just looks like more of the same.
All right.
I mean, there's mountains off to your left. There's the ocean to the right. There's the curving beach in front of you. You're maybe 50 or 100 yards off the ground at this point. I'd say 50 yards tops. 100's too much.
All right, who's up? One of us, yeah?
Yeah, who wants to try to do something?
Well, I don't have any.
Too late.
I said I'm trying to fire an arrow off.
His turn.
Oh, okay, yeah. Roll an arrow, please. Roll an attack, sorry. Was that a 1?
Yeah, it was.
Did you just shoot yourself in the balls?
I don't have any.
Can you? Oh, right. We'll roll a botch and see if you have some. Just roll
Another 20.
No, the hundreds, the two.
Oh, right.
two
Thank
tens.
you. It's been a while since I rolled a botch.
Is it stained?
No, isn't that like 3 doors down or something horrible? 77.
Sunset Strip.
Okay. You do one of those weird things where the bow string hits your wrist and it goes, it's like a girl throw. And you, ow! And it hurts your wrist and it makes a dumb noise and you lose an arrow and everybody laughs and a bunch of girls saw you.
I think Winter's gonna. Oh, you're up there.
Does the thing ever come close enough to where I can swing in a?
The other one
giant
is
sword at it?
you can tell that there's another one coming up out of the darkness at you. Why don't you roll an initiative with me and let's see if you can maybe
But we
take
all
us.
haven't had our turn. Is it up?
Just a 1 on initiative.
Okay.
So now.
So I just wanted to make sure that you could maybe brace yourself, but you can't. So let's go. Let's go you anyway. Let's just go Dag if you want to. If you would take a swing at him or something,
Yeah.
or try to do something as he goes past.
Yes.
There'll definitely be a minus.
Just a 7.
All right, yeah, that's a total swing and a miss. Right. What are Winter and Hug
Winter's
doing?
gonna fire magic missiles.
Okay.
So that is 6 plus 1s.
And these are at the one that just passed you, or the one that?
I think incoming.
Yeah, get that shit. Get him.
2,
Cut him with your magic
4,
things.
7, 10, 15.
Nausicaa's cheering all of these that way.
18.
No one remembers the botch she just did.
Oh, one more. Sorry.
Oh, that's great. Look at that go.
21.
Oh, can you believe it? It's a great missile. Good job.
Okay, you see a bunch of thump, 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 thump. These missiles go flying into this bird next to you, and that manages to push it away from the carpet enough that it doesn't glance you guys like the last one did.
Oh, nice.
Still, I would like to see some dexterity checks.
Yes.
Ooh, nice one.
Yes. I just made mine. You made yours.
Cool.
Okay.
You're not on the carpet. Oh, it's winter.
No, I already got
Winter's
fucking
good.
slammed into by a
good.
dude.
All right, so the second bird goes by. Winter unloads a clip into it as it goes past, and it's dangerously close. It was maybe trying to hit you guys, but it got a little thrown off course. When this happens, you see that the first eagle, this light is kind of swinging around, and it's coming back towards you guys.
I'm going to do my spell. I didn't do one yet.
Do we want to try some fancy spells too? Maybe
Well, I'm
with
still
Winter?
Huh?
Does Winter want to try a fancy?
Winter already did his missiles. I'm going to do my imitation missiles. So
Oh, that thing.
yeah, your roll versus spell. So you tell me if it works or not.
Okay.
And then I roll for damage.
Why don't you roll for damage?
All right. 5, 7, 9, 14, 17, 22. Ooh, nice. 27.
Ooh.
Is it possible? Oh, yeah. Okay.
So you see this these missiles tear into the bird that flies past you guys, and you see it start to do the smoking thing and spiral down towards the ground a little bit. It doesn't look like it's crashing, but it's definitely.
All right, good.
And you might even be able to hear the guy
Wow.
going, "Whoa, whoa,
I'm on vacation.
I regret nothing." So the other one though keeps coming around, keeps swinging down towards you guys.
All right, I'm gonna try to try to line up with him so he can hear me shout something, and I'm gonna have it loaded so he doesn't fly past me before I can do it.
Okay. And what are you going to yell at him?
I'm gonna cast command on the eagle, and I'm gonna yell freeze.
Okay. And what is the? How's that work out?
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you.
What level is that?
Spell enable. It's level 1.
Wow.
It's not a toughie. The spell enables the priest to command another creature with a single word. Command must be uttered in a language understood by the creature, so that might be tricky. The subject will obey to the best of... Well, that's not true. They understand common. As long as the command is absolutely clear and unequivocal, hence a command of suicide would be ignored. Get some more qualifying bullshit. No command. Creatures with intelligence of 13 or more, or those with 6 or more hit dice, are entitled to a saving throw.
Okay.
Otherwise, no.
All right. Well, you fly. You kind of swoop down, and you try to get in between this oncoming bird and the flying carpet with your friends on it. Story of your life. You as the bird comes directly towards you, you yell "freeze!" And the bird looks at you like it's on stage at IO9, and I'm sorry, IO West. And
IO9 is a nerd website.
Yeah, nerd website. Sorry, I got my stupid references mixed up. I'm sorry, you guys.
You're talking about the old Olympic improv.
Bio9 was very
I-
current, though.
I ate a lot of lead
Yeah.
pills before
That's
I
something
came
that
here.
still exists.
I know. I can't believe you pulled that off. Good job.
Thanks.
2 things that exist. IO9 and iOS.
iOS,
And
yeah.
also input-output tower. We got to get to that input-output tower. From Tron.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's from Tron.
I'm pretending I'm an old man.
Lane.
What, huh? How long is that out? Anyway, every time I see the color yellow, I'm going to quack like a duck. I hypnotize myself.
Bad news.
Also, every time I see the color yellow, I'm going to quit smoking. I snap my fingers. I'm kidding. I don't smoke. Don't smoke, kids. Do the kids smoke or do they do Molly? I don't know what the kids do.
They
They
vape.
smoke Molly. Oh, they
Yeah,
vape
it's all
Molly
vaping
these days.
Yeah, it's all death sticks.
The vapes are the worst. And we just lost 9 listeners. And
It's okay. Vaping is fine. It just don't let anyone look at you while you're doing it.
so you yell.
Smells terrific.
You yell freeze, and the bird swings past, and you don't really know if it did anything.
Great.
But it flies past the carpet. Jag, do you want to take a swing at it or anything? Is
Fuck
there anything
yeah.
you'd like to do?
I would.
It's kind of coming right at you, sort of.
That's a hit.
Is that a 17? All right.
Do you do a double?
So you take a swing at this thing. There's a lot going on when it flies past. It comes close enough for you to be able to get a hit. So why don't you roll for some damage?
Forget what am I rolling at that sword? Why do I have to look almost every
I think
week?
it's a 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll say 10 plus.
It's better than
damage.
than like an 8. For like a little wiener sword. But then yeah, it does double versus giant.
So that's hardly anything. A 1 plus whatever.
Okay.
What is it? 1 plus
I think it's
5 and then double,
That's not bad.
right?
Okay.
It's 12.
No, 1 plus. Sorry, guys.
Silly magic unique items. All their
It's just,
statistics.
plus 3 and then doubled. Yeah.
So 8.
So 8. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you feel your sword kind of make a connection with something as it flies past, but there's a weird sort of a jerk. The whole carpet kind of gets yanked out from not from under you guys because you sort of had gripped the side. You were bracing yourselves a little bit. Knowing
We're
this
flying
thing's
low
coming.
at this point too, right?
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah, you're only a couple miles above the surface. So this
You
thing
dick.
this thing flies past, and you see that the bird looks like it grabbed a piece of the rug, and it's flying away. And you look down, and Winter probably sees this. He could do something very funny with this take, I think. He looks down and sees the carpet starting to kind of unravel sweater style.
You guys should land.
He's going to cut that line. Cut that with his dagger or whatever. it's
Yeah,
called.
yeah.
He's Dirk.
He's going to cut it with
I
his
have a
dirk.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll to attack it.
Okay. 10.
Okay. The dirk goes through the thread, and you see the thread kind of go off into the darkness behind the bird. It's starting to get a little dawn, so the blue is a little lighter. And when the dirk cuts that thread, the whole carpet just kind of starts to flutter and flop around.
Oh, Jesus.
And just kind of stops being magical.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna. Who's lightest? Hug.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and grab Hug.
I'm going to try to grab Hug.
You
Yeah.
try and hag?
Okay.
Because that's the same word.
Because I feel like these guys are gonna take a little spill.
Yeah, glad we went Lower.
Yeah.
So I got Dex on my side. I'm going to try and do a fancy swoop and grab.
Do a little swoop and grab.
Eight.
All right, I'm going to say you swoop down. The swoop is successful. The grab, not really as successful.
All right.
So, you guys...
Wasn't it a dex roll?
Yeah.
Oh, is your dex lower than 8?
Oh, no, I have a 17.
Oh, so that should... Oh, well, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got under.
I'm sorry. I was thinking of my taxes.
I was apparently also thinking of your taxes.
You run
'cause I
down-
was going along with it.
You run down, you fly down, you grab Hug by his American Apparel magical sweatshirt, and he's kind of hanging there. You're maybe a dozen yards above the ground at this point. The carpet starts to kind of like woo 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 ah, and you guys are sort of heading down into the sand. I'm gonna say you guys are gonna hit some sand. So I need everybody to roll. Well, I'm gonna need
rocks.
a dex roll from Winter and one from Dag.
Yep. 5.
Okay, Winter does it.
Holy shit, I did it too.
Wow. All right, so Winter lands. Winter lands and sort of hits the ground and sits up, and there's sand on his head, and he shakes his head. He goes, "Oh, whoa, what happened?" And then Dag lands on him, and it's really funny. And then Dag sits up and goes, "Whoa, what happened?"
Sorry.
Yeah, and then he farts, and Winter's head comes out. And then crazy blooper reel with Dom DeLuise and Burt Reynolds cracking up, and
nice.
Brian.
Let's call it. We're right at an hour, and then we'll jump right in. You won't be able to listen to the next one right away, but we're going to start it right away.
Oh man,
Wait a
Yeah.
week. I've got nothing to plug, man. I'm fucking off the road for a little while. I'm very happy. What do I got that people can buy tickets? Well, I'm at Neptune in Seattle with Derek Sheen. September 18th or 19th. I believe it's the 18th. And then the following night, I'm in Spokane at the Knitting Factory with Derek Sheen.
oh, they have a Spokane word night up there, don't they?
God. Spokane word. Oh, fuck. What an asshole.
Hey, next Wednesday I'm getting an angiogram, so come check that out. Tickets available on earwolf.com. Come check it out. Sit in the Pee Wee Gallery.
And then I'm at, we got Comedy Mutant at New York Comic Con.
Oh, nice.
Did it a couple of years ago, and we're coming back. It's me and Mike Kaplan and Mike Drucker.
Wow.
And maybe somebody else, so it'll be announced soon. But at this point, it's us three. It's through New York Comic Con. I wish I knew the name of the venue, but it's the Comic Con's at Javits Center. I think we're going to be right near there on that Friday.
At the Carnegie Hole.
Oh, nobody said anything. Keep going,
I
Brian.
love you, Blaine. I don't know why. Thanks for listening.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, what? I have an album coming out on October 3rd from a Special Thing
God
Records.
damn it.
Go buy it,
We'll
please.
Get it, yes.
I have an album
Everybody.
available too. It's Pyromania by Def Leppard. It's
Shut
awesome.
up. It's half awesome. That's where they lost me, that record. Thanks for listening.
This has been an Earwolf Media production. Executive producers Jeff Ulrich and Scott Ackerman. For more information, visit earwolf.com.
Earwolfradio.com